Welcome to the SoberQ podcast.
Hi, my name is Alan. I'm an alcoholic. I'm a member of the Now There Is a Solution group. I've been sober 29 years and I became sober when I was 37. The question we've been asked to talk about is, what do we tell newcomers about our struggles to stop drinking? So, when I realised I had a problem, August of 1991, I contacted Alcoholics Anonymous on the telephone and I spoke to a guy called Neil, and along the way he asked me a very critical question. He said, when you start drinking, do you struggle to stop? And I said, I do. And he said, well, you may be one of us then. That was very, very important to me. And as a result of that, he gave me the telephone number of a guy called Don who lived locally, and he took me to my first meeting in Cork Bay, Cape Town, South Africa. So that was the first weekend in September in 1991, and I mucked about, struggled, I think, to stop for 4 months. I tried drinking. I wasn't convinced that I was an alcoholic. And the 2 times that I tried to drink, I failed completely, and as a result, it convinced me that I couldn't drink safely and securely under any circumstances. Throughout all this time, I remained faithful to AA. I went to 2, 3, maybe 4 meetings a week, and by the time it came to December, and I tried a few silly things. My birthday was in December on the 5th, and I tried drinking that day, and I also tried drinking on Christmas Day, and always unsuccessful, though not necessarily the way that maybe one might think it might have gone. Both times I stopped at a reasonable point, but was convinced that it wasn't successful for me anymore. It wasn't doing for me what I wanted it to do. So Alcoholics Anonymous had ruined my drinking, and I on the 31st of December 1991 or the 1st of January 1992, depending on, at midnight, I said to myself, I no longer want to drink. So I said, New Year's resolution, I'm not going to drink for a while, and I'm going to go to AA, I'm going to listen to what they say, and I am going to try and put what they say into my life. And as a result of that, well, from then to now anyway, I have not had a drink. And that, to me, is a miracle. I can only recommend AA to anybody who is struggling with drinking in any way, shape or form, and try to just come to AA and listen to people. The answers are there. Thank you very, very much for listening to me.
If you would like to share your experience on a recovery question, visit the SoberQ podcast website at soberq.com. Thanks for listening.